Guys, how is everybody doing? And continuing the Silent Night Deadly Night review series, here are my thoughts on Silent Night Deadly Night Part 3. Better watch out. Yeah. To start off with the positives, I guess you could say, I can only name one thing that I generally liked about this movie, and that is Bill Moseley. I love Bill Moseley. I only really remember him because of Chop Top and Otis from the Rob Zombie's trilogy of the Firefly family movies. And I love Bill Moseley. To me, he's a horror icon. He's a great horror actor. He's a great actor in general. I will watch anything that he's in, and usually, if the movie is bad or great, he's always a highlight of every movie that he's in, even if it's bad or good. And he's the only thing that really got me through this entire fucking movie. With that out of the way, starting off with my negatives, I hate these kills. Now, I'll admit fully, the original film, I honestly think, has some creative kills and some fun kills here and there. Mainly the deer head, the deer antler one. I really like that one, and probably one of the more iconic kills I've ever seen. Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2 doesn't have the best kills in the world, but it does have the umbrella kill that I really like, and there's also a car battery kill that I forgot to mention when I reviewed the film. But this film literally has no interesting kills. It's either somebody screaming into a camera, a really dull kill to where someone gets stabbed and there's like nothing going on, or a single strangulation. That is the entire kills in this entire film. They're not creative, they have no point to them, and they're just not even fun. Yeah, sure, like I said, the Silent Night Deadly Night franchise doesn't have the best kills, but it does have some memorable ones. But this film has like no memorable ones, and they're very generic kills, and they don't even have fun with it. Next negative is I hate these characters. None of these characters I cared for, and none of these characters I didn't. I just flat out did not enjoy watching. The entire time I was just sitting there going, please, for the love of Jesus, kill them.
Kill them. Kill them all. I hate them.
I don't care. None of the characters are interesting. The only thing I can remember about any of these characters is that the main character is blind and has some sort of like not plan, well, kind of like predicting your future thing.
What the fuck?
That's it. That's anything I can remember about these characters is that the main character is blind, and it doesn't really go anywhere. That is all I can remember from any of these characters, and they're not interesting and they're not fun to watch. And the entire time I was just sitting there going, I I don't care. I I seriously just don't care. Thing I'm like really more confused on than I am like negative towards what the fuck was the point of showing Ricky's brain? In the entire film we get to see returning Ricky, which first off do absolutely nothing with him and he didn't need to come back. But what's the point of showing his brain?
What the fuck is that?
If you saw the final moments of Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2, you saw that Ricky opened his eyes and he was fine and that he was going to be back for the sequel. But in this one, apparently he's stupid and acts like a goddamn zombie, and we have to see his stupid brain to where he seriously walks around like, to where he doesn't talk. The only emotions he has is just by face expressions. That's the only way we can know, like, what the fuck is going on with his character. Like, I don't want to see his brain. It's stupid, and shouldn't he be like dead? And the effects on like to make it look like his brain is like coming out. The effects are horrible too. It's like Jesus Christ, couldn't you have done like a tad bit better? Like, god damn. Another thing I'm like really questioning on why they did it. Why did they make the main character blind?
You serious?
Why? What was the point? It doesn't go anywhere. Maybe just because there's like a few scenes here and there where Ricky's staring at her and she can't see it because she's blind. Those are some interesting scenes and they're pretty creepy scenes without any noise. And maybe if they shot it and directed it better, Could have came out better. It could have came out creepier. But in the entire film, she's blind, and it goes absolutely nowhere. It does not serve a point to the story, doesn't serve a point to the character. It just does nothing throughout the entire movie. Maybe if they did something with it to where to where they kind of do this, to where she's running away from Ricky but doesn't know where she's going. But they kind of do that, but at the same time, like when she's running around trying to try and hide from him, you can tell that she knows exactly where she's going. I don't know, it's because she grew up in Granny's house a lot, but your character is supposed to be blind, but yet she clearly knows everywhere that she's going and every corner she's about to turn. I don't think that's how blindness works. Or is it? I don't know. I don't know any blind people. Thing that just doesn't make any sense is that there is nothing going on in this entire fucking film.
I didn't do fucking shit!
To where it's just like filler. There's seriously a 20-second shot of our main character just drinking water.
What the fuck?
To where half of this movie is just the main characters trying to get to the main location. Main location. And Ricky's doing fucking whatever, like killing people, getting their clothes, stealing trucks, killing this dude at a gas station. Ricky's doing fuck all apparently, to where our main characters are just on the road doing absolutely nothing. And a 20-second shot of them drinking water, and then when they actually do get to the house, nothing is going on, and it pisses me off to where I'm like, do something. The only interesting thing that happens in the house before Ricky shows up to kill them all was the bubble bath. I mean, I'm not complaining there. But, other than that, nothing is happening. Nothing at all. Nothing. And while our main character is blind and is listening to the TV, just sitting there going, just watching TV. Okay, that was just mean. That was a mean joke there. Um, until Ricky shows up, there's nothing going on at the house when they show up until where they're doing random shit. It's like, oh, where's grandma? Fuck it, I'm gonna go make out with my girlfriend, have a bubble bath with her. You just sit there blind and try and watch TV, dumbass. And then like 10 minutes go by. It's like, okay, I don't know where Granny is. I'm gonna go look for her. And then, oh, we're all dead. Ah, fucking great. And I thought the acting in Silent Night, Deadly Night Part 2 was bad. Oh my dear fuck. Oh, I can't even put it into words how bad it is, especially by the main character. You know what? I've talked a lot about the main character. She's basically my main issue. She's blind, doesn't go anywhere, she doesn't do anything, and she's annoying as fuck, and apparently she is psychic. Yeah, psychic. What the fuck was I talking about? Acting. I have notes. Acting. I can't even put into words how bad it is to where I'm sitting there groaning and wondering like who in the actual shit said that that was a good take to where they shot it and they're like it's fucking good enough, put it in the film. It makes me angry. I'm supposed to be in the Christmas spirit, but I don't feel Christmas spirit because I still don't have any snow. And I haven't smelled my tree once this year, and this movie is just making me more mad about the Christmas spirit this year. I'm mad. My final negative, and kind of more of a nitpick, but it still bothered me. This franchise is supposed to be about a killer Santa Claus. What the fuck happened about the killer Santa Claus?
What the fuck happened?
There's seriously a dude where Ricky wakes up from his coma. He's up and about. He's like, "Oh, I'm free to go. I'm gonna go kill some bitches now." And the first dude that he kills is the guy dressed up as Santa Claus here, and you're like, "Okay, he'll kill that dude, take the Santa outfit, and then he'll walk around as Santa." But no, he kills Santa Claus, and then he walks around looking like an idiot. He walks around with the brain thing out and looking like a zombie. What happened about the killer Santa Claus? Are we just not doing that anymore? What's going on? All in all, guys, it was hard to get through this film. I've watched a lot of bad horror movies in my lifetime. That's what my whole channel is about. Is really about horror movies, and I've reviewed pretty bad ones. And if you follow me for a while, you know I reviewed some bad films. But this film was really hard to get through. It was so boring. I did not even care to where I just couldn't really get through the film to where I almost started sleeping in this chair. In this chair Just sleeping is not comfortable, but I would have rather slept in my chair to finish this film, which I almost did. But anyways, maybe if you loved Silent Night Deadly Night Part 2, maybe you'll like this one. Maybe if you're really into that one of those, or maybe if you're one of those guys that's into really bad horror movies and likes to laugh at them, this film is definitely for you. But all in all, I'm going to tell you to skip this film. What do you guys think about Silent Night Deadly Night Part 3? Have you seen it? What do you think about it? Do you like this film? Do you not like this film? Let me know in the comments below and we will talk about it. If you like this video, like it. If you love to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you will get notified for my latest videos. And of course, until my next video, I'll see you all next time.